welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to give you the quickest route to the really essential knowledge in travel distribution.
Yet each week, we pull out the key insights hoteliers like you need to know.
And this week, we've got 5 major shifts sourced from folks like Hilton, Skyscanner, Trip.com. It's a great collection put together for us by the experts at White Sky Hospitality.
And our goal today, it's not just listing facts. It's about getting under the hood, understanding what these trends mean for your strategy.
Okay.
Looking across all these sources, there's a clear pattern emerging. The market's moving, way beyond just simple bookings.
Right.
It's shifting towards purpose, experiences, and really specific demographics. It's getting more complex.
Okay, let's dig into that. First up, the traveler themselves, they're changing. Hilton's numbers are pretty eye-opening here.
They really are.
We're seeing almost half, like 50%, of trips involving multiple generations traveling together. 3 generations. And then another 29% are these skip generation trips. So just grandparents and the grandkids.
Yeah, skipping the parents.
Exactly. But the core reason, over half, 56%, say they're traveling just to, rest and recharge.
And what's really interesting there is how that emotional need, that desire to recharge, directly impacts what people search for and book.
How so?
Well, think about it. 71% of Americans are planning road trips. So they arrive tired, right?
Makes sense.
And their priorities reflect that. 90% need comfortable beds. That's non-negotiable. 83% want complimentary breakfast.
Okay, standard stuff. But wait, can we pause there?
Sure.
Because the stat that really made me look twice was the number 5 filter on Hilton.com. Pet-friendly rooms. 64% are filtering for that.
It's huge, isn't it?
Is that really beating out things like parking or maybe a gym? A good bed and space for the dog?
Yeah.
Is that the new core differentiator?
It kind of looks that way. I
Yeah.
mean, hotels really need to see these not as nice-to-haves anymore, but as critical filters in the distribution path. And, that ties perfectly into the second big shift we're seeing, this idea of the purpose economy.
Right,
Yeah, data from Trip.com and Google shows experience bookings are just, exploding. Food-related stuff is up 43%.
Wow.
Cooking classes, up 140%. Spa experiences, same, 140%. Even endurance sports travel, like marathons, is up 5 times.
People are really traveling for something specific.
Exactly. And they're committed. 66%, 2/3 say they'd travel internationally just for a concert.
And this focus on purpose, it's not just leisure travel, is it?
Not at all. Connect this to business travel.
Yeah.
Hotels.com data shows a real generational thing happening.
Okay.
88% of millennials, 85% of Gen Z, they see work trips as lifestyle upgrades.
Okay. More than just a necessity.
Way more. And they'll put their own money down for it. 73% of Gen Z will actually pay out of pocket for a nicer hotel than what the company offers.
That's dedication.
It is.
Yeah.
And bleisure, adding personal time onto a work trip, it's not just a bonus anymore. It's expected. People are planning for an extra 3 or 4 days.
So that expectation, that desire for more, that kind of sets up the next point, doesn't it? The gap in discovery and the role of AI.
Precisely. Skyscanner's data shows travel intent is super high. 84% plan to travel the same or more.
Okay, good news.
But here's the catch. 77% keep going back to the same familiar places.
Why?
Because 17% explicitly say they just can't find good alternatives. There's a massive discovery gap. The current channels aren't inspiring them enough.
Right, so people want new things, but the tools aren't helping them find them easily.
Exactly. And that's where AI comes in, or at least where the hope for AI comes in.
And the investment money, it seems, like that big process investment in Ixigo in India, $146 million.
Yeah, and look who they're targeting. India's next billion users. Mobile first, very cost conscious.
So the bet is that AI can bridge that discovery gap, especially for these users.
That's the big bet. We're seeing early signs. Trip Genie, that AI planner, saw user growth jump 242%. And over half of travelers, 54%, say they're confident using AI for planning.
Although there are still worries about accuracy, right? Nearly a half.
Oh, absolutely. Accuracy is still a concern. The real challenge for these huge AI investments isn't just efficiency. It's delivering, actual emotional outcomes. Can AI anticipate needs, solve problems in real time, and make people feel good about the process profitably at massive scale? That's the billion-dollar question.
So bringing this all together for you, the listener,
Yeah.
what's the takeaway?
I think it's about fusion. Distribution success now means fusing things together. You need the experience offerings, you need to cater perfectly to these complex family groups, including the dog, and you absolutely need to master AI personalization that delivers real emotional value, not just a transaction.
Fusion. I like that. It's not just about the booking button anymore.
Not even close. It's content, context, personalization, experience, all woven together.
Okay, so here's a final thought to leave you with as you look at your own digital strategy. We heard nearly half of millennials, 47%, say they wouldn't even travel if they couldn't document it, post about it. So if creating social content is that important, how does your booking flow, your website, your whole on-property experience need to change? Should it just tolerate content creation, or should it actively facilitate it? What does that mean for your user experience?
That's a great question to ponder.
Definitely something to think about. We'll
What?
see you next time on The Deep Dive.